And the in-game referees, there is Escaros, John Lisigas, and Elgar Escaros for this game. And right now, the starting five for both squads, ladies and gentlemen, Remogat, Briones, Noruca, Baila, and Iniguez for the Fighting Maroons. For the Falcons, it's Montebon, Erolon, Ojarique, and Mantua, and Franzman. So this is the UP Fighting Maroons and the Adamson Falcons here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. So ladies and gentlemen, let's see. And of course, we'd like to say thank you to our official venue partner, the Enderun Colleges, and the official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me, and the official outfitter, LGR. So officials are trying to set things right first before the jump ball between Adamson and UP. So this would be an interesting matchup. Martin, what can you see with this lineup that we are seeing right now?
I love this matchup. I was telling you a while ago, I think that this is a very balanced matchup between these two teams. Obviously, you look at the two FSAs, you know, pretty similar in size. Obviously, Ojarique, as you mentioned before, ano na siya, staple na siya, you know. But I love this matchup between Matthew Montebon and Ray Remogat. You know, I think that's going to be fireworks. And, you know, it goes on. AJ Franzman, you know, against Jacob Baila. You know, we have Mantua as well. So, you know, this is a really interesting matchup, and I think it's going to be a lot closer than the first game at least.
Especially that the chemistry, sabihin natin yung core talaga ng Adamson is here already.
Yes.
So talagang alam mong lalaban sila. And they're just trying to clarify things right now. At we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the continuation of this Adamson versus UP game.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the officials trying to fix the technical issues. I believe it's more on the shot clock, but as you can see on the screen, the game clock is working already fine. So checking on the starting 5. So while they are waiting for the shot clock to be fixed, the starting 5 would be Baila, Noruca, Remogat, Iniguez, and Briones for the UP Fighting Maroons. As of course everyone knows, Baila and then Remogat also. Luel Briones Jr. has been a interesting name because his father, if I'm not mistaken, played before in the PBA. And of course for Adamson, you have Montebon, Mantua, Erolon, Ojarique, and then Franzman. So game will now resume, ladies and gentlemen. Jump ball, first possession goes to UP. Kiko Maligdam along with Martin Dias and Bianca Tagarda. 13 seconds to shoot. Remogat has the ball. Remogat, oh, what a move there. Everything but a basket for him.
Ultimate green light ngayon si Ray Remogat in this Team 2 team of UP.
I'm very interested to see si Rainier Maga.
Oh.
Mamaya.
Debut game here for Rainier Maga.
And then si Remogat, parang nag-iba yung itsura din niya, no? Look.
Medyo lumaki na rin siya, tapos may tattoo pa.
Parang naging JD ka. Kulaman din. Ganun ba talaga ngayon?
Uso na talaga yung yung ganun style eh. I mean, I think Ray Remogat, it's safe to say he's up next for UP.
Yes.
Gonna take on that role of the JD Kahulangan. Ngayon, I think safe to say sa UP Team 1, parang, I guess, to step in, sino ba yung number 1? I guess Felisilda. Number 1 yung main point guard nila.
Yes. Ang pa dyan, si Forte Abadiano, pwede kasi mag-ano 1-2 sila eh.
Si Jerry kasi parang pinapa-off guard minsan ni Coach Goldwyn.
So it's a good problem for Coach Goldwyn.
For sure.
And syempre yung ibang teams, how they wish. Meron sila
for sure. No? And there might be a couple of people wondering kung bakit nandito rin sila Jacob Baila, Chico Briones, and we were talking about it before the broadcast.
Yes. At syempre, it doesn't really mean na, kunyari, Team 2 ito yung Team B. No. They just divided it equally.
Yes, exactly. And I think this is a move by Coach Goldwyn to give a little bit more touches, right? For players like Jacob Baila, like Chico Briones, who are a big part of the main team, but maybe they don't get as much touches. So, good move by Coach Goldwyn.
Yes, for them to gain confidence.
Yes.
Kasi lalo na kung given na sina Abadiano, sina Portea, talagang gagawa sila eh. So, I think Baila is one of the players that they look after.
Yes.
Kasi especially he was part of the Gila's youth team.
Exactly.
Ito, Franzman for the 3. Oh, yes. Anthony John Franzman. Actually, ito sa fight na to, kala ko si Mantua, he's an FSA. Yung pala hindi. So, based on the name no?
Yes, very similar siya to an import type of name. Pero
yes.
mainstay na rin dito sa UP. This is, I think, the strong five of UP. Obviously, wala si Cedric Manzano. But, si AJ Franzman, former Enderun Titan.
Oh, yeah. Oo nga pala. Kaya parang familiar yung name niya.
Yes. And last year, we spoke a lot about how he developed a three-point shot. And ngayon, naging steady na talaga. Three-point shooter na talaga siya.
And as you can see right now, yung mga FSA ng Adamson and UP in this one, talagang alam mong another headache for opposing teams.
For sure. I mean, I think this FSA matchup that we have now is gonna be quite exciting as well kasi halos pareha sila sa size
Oo. And of course, the size, build, height, whatever you may call it. At saka yung leaping ability, no?
Yes.
Parang mahilig talagang sumalpak sa ring.
For sure.
So, Erlon, Franzman, ngayon, kay number 13, that's Mantua. 3-point shot here. No good. Rebound by Remogat. Remogat nagmamadali. Montebon is chasing after him. Oh! Wow. My goodness.
What a move there from Ray Remogat, going straight into the chest of the defender and knocking down that tough hang time bucket.
7-all is the score. Adamson running a play. Coach Nash Rosella trying to shout some instructions. Oh, 3-point shot by Mantua.
That was the zone buster right there. UP switching into a 2-3 zone. Mantua breaking it with that 3.
Remogat meanwhile has the basketball. Nasa kanya ang bola ngayon. Binabantay ni Montebon. Interesting matchup. Last year pala, si Montebon parang pag nakita mo kumalaban, parang kaya mong i-bulldoze. Ngayon talagang lumaki yung katawan ni Montebon na parang you think twice kung babanggain mo siya or hindi.
For sure. I mean, I think that was something that he struggled with, as we see here.
And that was the 3-point shoot play of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G. And speaking of Smart 5G, ladies and gentlemen, catch the games live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and Pinoyliga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel. And also, would like to say thank you to our sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Emily Hotel Manila, Eastern Communications, and Buffalo Wings and Things.
Sarap, Buffalo Wings and Things.
Oo.
Napagutom ako.
Na dati, yung nagkaroon ng yung Buffalo Wings and Things. Nung wala ka na kasi nun eh.
Sayang, di pa ako umabot.
Oo, di ba? Sarap nun. 10-9 is the score. 5:54 remaining.
But yeah, for Matthew Montebon, I think that's something that he struggled with. As we see Mantua heating up here.
Second three-pointer for Mantua.
Si Matthew, he dealt with that problem early on in his career, the physicality. Pero ngayon, see a response here from Ray Remogat.
It's Remogat and Mantua responding with each other through that three-point shot. Ngayon, bigay naman natin ang floor kay Bianca Tagarda for some news from the sidelines. Bianca.
I was able to talk to Coach Goldwyn Monteverde before the game at gaya nga ng sabi ko kanina, the qualities that makes a player a fighting maroon ay yung pagiging pangalaban at hindi sumusuko. And when he mentioned about the decision of Francis Lopez going pro, Coach Goldwyn proudly says, and I quote, "That's our goal for our players, and it only goes to show that players may come and go, but the UP Fighting Maroons will always be the UP Fighting Maroons, and that's for a reason rooted in their culture and character making." Now we'll be back after this timeout.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Erolon being given some instructions by the coaching staff of Adamson, as the Falcons are on top by 3 points, 5:17 remaining in the first quarter. And nandito na si Maga.
Ayun.
Ayan, naglalaro
Yung
na.
inaabangan mo, Kicks.
No. Pati ni Bianca.
Ay, oo.
Si Rainier Maga.
Rainier Maga, obviously coming off a pretty impressive year with UE last year.
Yes.
Proved to be a reliable scorer, now making the move to the Fighting Maroons.
Wearing jersey number 23, and Remogat. As Remogat was fouled after taking that three-point shot, as assistant coach Gilbert Lau is trying to plead his case.
Smart move there from Raider Mogat. So they usually call that an offensive foul, but in that case, he stuck his foot out a little bit, drew the contact of Matthew Montalban. Now it's going to be 3 shots.
Parang ano yan no? Yung style before
Reggie
Reggie Miller.
Miller, oo.
Sabay ba tayo?
I mean, if you haven't seen, speaking of Reggie Miller, I feel like you'd find this interesting, Kiko. He had an interview on the podcast of Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson called All the Smoke.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And it was amazing. I mean, tears, everything.
Yes,
The whole
yes.
9 yards. And grabe yung kwento niya about his battles with Michael Jordan, yung growing up with the GOAT of women's basketball, Cheryl Miller.
Oh yes, sister niya.
Oh,
I mean, I've watched some clips but not the entire
Yeah.
thing. And parang kahit ako napaluha Nagsasorry si Steven
grabe.
Jackson. Si Stack.
yung sa Malice at the Palace.
Yes.
Kahit ako.
Come to think of it, it's true naman If that malice at the Palace didn't happen,
Championship.
diba? Championship yun
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
Sayang,
heartbreaking, but it was nice to see that type of vulnerability between both players.
Yes, definitely from Stephen Jackson.
Oo, diba?
And seldom ko makita si Reggie Miller na umiiyak.
Yes, for sure.
And then back to the game, 15 all after those free throws by Remogat. Obviously, the ball is going to the hands of Remogat. The difference from Team 1 and Team 2 dito sa Team 2 no? Parang alam mong kay Remogat
Yes.
first option.
And I guess you could see too yung hindi pa sila masyado ina-adapt yung
Yes.
sistema ni Coach Golden na yung run and gun talaga.
Yes.
So it's gonna be, Remogat is obviously, I think he's the go-to guy here, but it's gonna be interesting to see him in that Coach Golden offense.
And there you go, Rainier Maga for the 3. Mintes. And this is actually the first time that we will be seeing Maga in a UP uniform.
It's an interesting move for Maga. We're expecting him to have a pretty big season with UE, but now making the move to the UP Fighting Maroons, and now the UP just getting loaded for the next couple of years.
Correct. And a steal by Remogat. Remogat may hawak ng bola. Diretso ba siya?
Oh, beautiful.
What a move
Wow.
by Ray Remogat.
That little hesitation, look off, opening up that easy lay for Ray Remogat.
Here comes Competente. Someone is free. Oh, look at this. Inside. The pass. Gay should have taken that shot.
Good block there from Maga. And ito yung maganda kay Maga, offense-defense din siya. He plays very hard-nosed defense.
This game, this tournament also serves as probably a tryout between the two FSAs nila. Sino yung dadali nila sa mga training nila?
For sure. That's where usually they get to test these FSAs in these types of leagues. So
Yes.
let's see who's gonna come up big here for.
Oh, and one opportunity for Lorenzo Competente.
And si Competente, coming from the high school program of Adamson, and he's proven to be a very good scorer here.
And speaking of the high school program of Adamson, 7 out of 7.
Oo.
Yung mga galing sa high school nila ngayon na nag-champion the previous year. Not this year, kasi iba yung champion
Yes.
UST. From the previous year, will be going up sa seniors
Wow.
level. So,
That's, I think, the goal, right, of any of these schools. As you see a miscommunication there between Gagate and I believe this is
Poyos. This is
Poyos. There you go.
Well, eto si Poyos, bagong, ano lang to ha, bagong acquisition ng UP. After UP won dun sa Urmajam Cup ba yun, they actually secured the service of Poyos, RV Poyos. Galing ito sa Jose Maria College. Actually, si Poyos, 5'9". He is instrumental for leading the JMC Kings sa last 3 years niya.
Wow.
So parang hindi na to rookie. Veterano na to.
Yes. I mean, he's moving like it. He's getting an opportunity here to showcase his talent with the Fighting Maroons.
Rozone. Magkapatid to na dito sa team na yung magkapatid naglalaro at the same time. Ronzone, Cade and Austin Lee.
I believe they're parang half Italian ata sila eh, no?
Oh yeah. Pero Pilipino, may Pinoy na dugo.
Halata naman sa itsura. Kamukha mo, Kicks eh. Parehas kayo ng ano eh.
Yung buhok. Hairstyle natin.
Oh, here comes the brother connection.
Here comes Cade. Binigay kay Sikat. Another 3. No good. Rebound by Ronzone. That's Austin Lee. And obviously right now, Adamson is looking for the 3-point shots. They're hoping to, pumasok sila para to give some space sa kanilang FSA na si Gay. As we take a look at a rebound of the game, brought to you by LGR. Less than a minute remaining. Run zone. Binigay sa kanyang kapatid na si Austin. Here comes Competente. Jumper, no good. Parang kakaiba yung tira ni Competente. No?
Medyo awkward siya.
Oo, pero parang kinda reminds me yung tira ni Mac Cardona na kontra Tiempo.
Yes, for sure. I mean, there's, I wouldn't say there's a hitch in his shot. It's just that the way that he holds the ball, medyo mabagal yung wind-up niya. So a little unconventional, but if it works for him, then keep it flying.
Meanwhile, Noruka. Kala ko idadaktak niya eh. No?
Yun na nga eh.
Pero Francis Noruka is known to be, if given opportunity, he will slam it down.
For sure. I mean, he, again, has an opportunity here for UP to come up and be that next FSA in line.
Yes, definitely. As we see Sikat for a 3 block there. Great defense by UP. However, after 10 minutes of basketball action, it's Adamson Falcons on top, 20-19 here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And back to the ball game. UP down by 1 over Adamson Falcons as Ojarike is back replacing Gay along with Competente. Demisana is also here checking in for the first time. Let's see how will Adamson do here. Edong is also here also in this first or the second 5 actually. And there is an offensive foul there.
Moving screen kay Ojarikre.
Oh.
You know, it must be a little frustrating here for Gaye Obviously, nakalaro na siya ng UAP.
Oh, yeah.
But then Ojerica comes in and is amazing, you know. So now he's having to fight for a spot after experiencing, getting a taste of yung
Yes.
Team A experience.
Siyempre, for Adamson, you can also, feel for Adamson. Gusto nila, titignan nila kung meron pa silang makukuha better for them.
For sure.
It's better to have, a backup than kaysa sa wala.
Oh,
diba?
tama.
Kasi you never know, like sa NU, di ba, na they have Omar John.
Yes.
Then, di ba, na ACL yung
Yes.
first year. So, right now, they're very comfortable kasi with Omar John at helm. 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Adamson on top. They have the basketball. Demisana, binasa kay Austin. Austin looking for a teammate. Ojarikre. And now here comes Edong. Competente has it. 5 seconds. And there is a foul called. A pushing foul there on number 8. That's Jacob Baila.
Jacob Baila unhappy with that call. Little bit of a hand check there. So, good call by the ref.
Austin inbounds, gets it to Edding. Edding drives. Grabe, ang tataas ng talon ng mga guards ng UP.
Si Poyos parang ano siya eh, no? Parang naka-trampoline eh.
Oo.
I mean, you see these types of players, right? And you see a Poyos na maliit lang.
Yeah, 5'9", ha?
5'9", not so, slight of frame din siya, pero yun yung mga players na alam mo magaling eh. Kasi kung sa katawan, they don't have that size. There must be a reason that they're on the floor.
Exactly. 21-19 as Edding. Mahathir Edding. So parang kakaiba yung mga first name ng mga katulad si John Mathrovet. Diba? John na lang, John Rolon, diba?
Sa Pinas talaga, you see the most unique names eh. No?
Yes. Zahir Rahim Sahili. Diba?
Grabe, no?
Anthony John.
Kiko Malikdem.
Yes.
Ayun, medyo out of control si Poyos in that possession.
Yeah, siguro give Poyets at least a year to absorb the system of Coach Goldwyn. He'll do fine.
Pero actually, yun naman talaga yung laro ng UP. Mabilis, just fumble the ball in that possession.
(22-19), 7:41, second quarter. Here comes Edding. Edding looking for a teammate. Binigay kay Ronzone. Austin, balik kay Edding. 4 seconds to shoot. Did not hit the ring. Ito naman si Poyos. Poyos lost that one. Nakuha ni Edding. Nagmamadali ngayon. Franzman. He drives. No good. And look at Franzman. Battle for the boards against 3 UP defenders.
I mean, tough task there from AJ Franson, but I love the transition defense of UP. Three people back right away on defense after that turnover.
7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Demasana. He drives. Oh! UP forgot Demasana there.
Homecoming game para kay Demisana, going against his former team in UP. I think he's gonna be a huge piece here for Adamson.
Oh yes, definitely. And hopefully he'll be given the enough playing time for him to showcase his skills.
Tapos makakaano pa siya, parang slight apprenticeship under Cedric Manzano, one of the best post players.
And we haven't seen Manzano here, no?
Parang wala siya atang
Parang
ngayon.
wala. And look at there, a steal there by number 77. That is Briones.
Jay Melendez. Hymalin, sorry. Hymalin losing the ball there, just getting overwhelmed by the pressure of Baila.
I'm waiting for Baila and Gagate to make their presence felt in offense. However, ang offense nila revolved around Remogat. But then of course we all know si Baila can really score.
I mean, I think Jacob Baila was a little bit of a surprise for UP, I would say. I think they knew that he was good, but to be good right off the bat and to produce at such a high level, especially the pressure of the playoffs, I think he's definitely, kaya siguro binigyan siya ng more looks dito kasi alam nila na may talent talaga.
Definitely. A 3-point shot pero malakas doon para kay Jacob. Pero naagaw ng UP. Balik kay Jacob. Jacob, he's fouled.
Grabe yung vision ni Ray Remogat.
Oo.
It just looks so easy.
Remogat can play 1 and 2.
Oh. I mean, obviously, Ray Remogat, for those who don't know, which is probably a small percentage, but si Ray, isa pa yan sa mga Panalay legends.
Oh! You really are. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so si Ray, lagi ko siya nakikita on Facebook, YouTube, playing against PBA players, MPBL players, and kaya napaka-compose yung bata.
Kaya pala, parang batak na eh, no?
I think Panalay is, it's one of the components of Philippine basketball that hindi masyado siya pinapag-usapan, but our best players, our best youth players, dun sila.
Nahubog eh.
Oo. Likes of KQ, JD Kagulangan,
si Kian.
Baklaan.
There's a traveling called on Mantua. Turnover, kakapasok pa lang ni Mantua. That's why he's pleading his case. Siyempre, ayaw niya ma-turnover. Bagong pasok pa lang eh. No? 5:11 remaining, 24-23. Remogat bringing down the leather, playing the quarterback for UP in this possession. Low post. Gagate. Oh!
What a way to introduce yourself, Seven
Yes.
Gagate with the banks open on Labor Day.
And come to think of it, si Gagate alam talaga defensive presence siya ever since in high school. And doesn't shoot, rarely shoots three-pointer. Pero parang added arsenal sa kanya to eh.
Most definitely.
Erolon sinagot naman his own version of a three-point shot.
Ito na nga, si Erolon, a very steady presence for Adamson throughout his whole career with Adamson. And now, kasi nag-graduate na rin sila, yung forwards ng Adamson.
Mantua with a three-point shot. So it's a battle of 3 points. It's interesting to see how many 3-point shots both teams have made.
Yeah, the name is getting away from me. Pero with the departure of some of the wings of Adamson, si Matt Arelon, may opportunity siya to really take on a scoring boost.
Sometimes yun yung yung mga players, ang ginagawa nila, when they are recruited, they check yung mga lineup kung ilan ba yung mga magagraduate. Kasi syempre they're looking for an opportunity to showcase their skills. As we take a look at a 3-point shoot play of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G. Demisana goes back to the bench after a great performance in the second quarter.
Ito na nga. So, Eli Ramos, Josh, wait, sorry. One sec here. Ang dami ding nag-graduate.
Si
Eli Ramos, Josh
nawala na rin.
Loyero, John Arthur Calisay, and Mario Barasi. So,
Si Eli nawala na rin pala, nag-graduate.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Kasi parang, I think second or third year lang pa lang ata. Siguro mas matanda na siya compared to the other players.
Yeah. I was thinking he has one more year kasi. But definitely, well, unfortunately, wala na pala, no? Because we can see dun sa big dance, no? Yung brother niya, si Dwight Ramos, was watching.
Yes. And kahit pa paano, I think Eli, with all that pressure of being Dwight Ramos' brother, I think he's handled it well, and kahit
Yes.
papano, he's had a pretty good career in college.
Exactly. Agree with that. Gaye is asking for the basketball. Hindi binigay, Mantua nasa kabilang side and he was fouled. Ngayon naman, bigay naman natin ang floor kay Bianca Tagarda for some updates. Bianca?
New teams, new faces, but we don't want to stay stagnant, says Matthew Montebon from San Francisco, California, of the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons pertaining to their current Final Four appearance in the UAAP. Matthew will not settle for less, kaya naman his goal this offseason is to do everything they can as a team to come back stronger for the next and to level up their standing apart from just a Final Four contender. Now, Kiko and Martin, what's commending about the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons' way of bouncing back?
Well, definitely for Adamson, we can see na parang we can see sa faces nila if they are disappointed or not. Yun yung maganda. Siguro part na rin sa magiging poker face ni Coach Nash.
No, for sure.
Yes.
Siguro may contagious effect siya kasi definitely I'd say yun na nga yung Adamson, very stoic yung mga players.
Minsan ko lang nakita kanina yung nag-usap kayo ni Montebon. Doon ko lang nakita, hey man, what's up? Doon ko lang nakita nakangiti, di ba? But well, we can see na parang seryoso sila talaga.
Oh, for sure. I mean, parang yung coaching style din kasi ni Coach Nash is a little bit, I guess, in contrast to yung kapatid niya, si Olsen. Parang mas chill si Coach Nash mag-approach. Kahit sa yung pag-usap niya sa mga players, it's a little bit more calm. Obviously, different coaching styles for each of the coaches.
Yes.
And it seems to have spilled over sa mga players niya.
Parang poker face.
Yes, for sure.
As we see Erolon making the second one. And almost a platoon substitution. Almost, kasi natira si Gaye there. 2:43 remaining. So speaking of Montebon, Montebon is back.
And hindi pa siya masyado nagpapakilala dito sa larong ito. So I think we can expect a little bit more of an aggressive Matthew Montebon.
And he's being matched up against Poyos na nakita natin kanina. He
Wow.
has the motor. Oh, three-point shot by Remogat. Missed on that one. Montebon has the basketball. Montebon being harassed by Poyos. Will he test the defense of Poyos? Let's see. Gaye has the rock. Binigay kay Austin. Ronzoni jumper. Oh, yes.
Parehas sila ng kapatid nila. Their shots are a little bit awkward.
Oh,
But, if it goes in, it goes in.
oh yes.
So, good shot there from Ronzoni.
And meanwhile, there is a foul called. Oh, foul on number 32. Austin Lee Ronzoni. Ito yung last play. Look at that shot. Kaliwa no?
Oh,
Ay, kaliwa ba? Kaliwa.
Kanan siya, pero
Oh,
it comes off the left side of his face. Parang Lonzo ball.
Yes.
And kahit si Cade, ganun din yung tira niya eh. Parang nilalagay niya talaga dito. Parang Kevin Durant din.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yung kay Kevin Durant naman kasi ang hirap tapalin kasi 6'11", 7-footer.
Haba kasi ng ng kamay eh.
Tapos pag inangat na niya, ang hirap ng
Yes,
tapalin.
for sure. I mean, I think si Lonzo Ball talaga yung medyo exaggerated talaga kasi parang halos sa side talaga ng mukha niya eh.
Paano pa kaya yung si Kid na yung number 2 pick after ni Anthony Davis. Di ba pag ganun yung tira?
Si Markel Fultz.
Hindi, iba pa.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Yes.
Yun. Siraan na talaga yung jumper na yun.
Talagang pan-defense
Oo.
Here comes UP running. Someone is free. Remogat, binigay kay Iniguez. Oh, that was Briones for the 3!
Good 3 there, stretching it out. Chico Briones. If you guys don't know, Chico's got the YouTube channel.
Oh, yes.
You gotta like and subscribe.
Inside. Not the pass that Coach Nash is expecting. Kasi that's from the center.
Oh.
Ipapasa sa parang baliktad yata dapat.
Not the best pass choice there from Gaye.
Remogat, 53 seconds remaining.
Take a look at the shot clock.
Oh, what a
Beautiful
pass. Kagate Parang itong mga UP centers tumitira ng tres.
Ayun na nga eh. I mean, parang requirement na talaga to be able to shoot threes in the UP system.
Let's see, Gaye against Kagate. Gaye forces the issue.
Parang gigil si
Gaye,
Gaye, no?
He's eager to prove something.
Yeah, for sure. You can see it in his face. You know, he wants the opportunity. He's obviously tasted, you know, the bright lights of UAP. Of course, natural na gusto niya talaga.
Yes, definitely. Siyempre, yung unang shot niya kanina, natapal siya ni Nomuka. Kaya parang I feel na na-trigger siya na kailangan niyang bumawi.
You know, kahit yung mga FSA kasi nag-evolve na rin eh.
Yes.
Kasi dati, I feel like, you know, during the likes of Kareem Abdul, you know, Charles Mami,
Oh, yeah.
it was give them the ball, get out the way.
Oh, yes.
Now, the FSAs that we see are role players almost. They run the floor, you know, they protect the paint, they're a lob threat. It's not really the same as before kasi ngayon yung guard play natin. Grabe.
Nag-evolve na eh. And this is an interesting move by Adamson. But of course, with 32 seconds remaining, they will try to play a small ball basketball. No FSAs inside.
Oo, all Filipino.
So let's see. Baila against Montebon. He has the advantage in height.
Baka 2 for 1 sila dito.
Yes, definitely. Let's see. Baila, they're giving the space to Baila to operate. 11 seconds to shoot. Someone is free. Iniguez for the 3. No good. Oh, look at that! Briones!
Great minutes here by Briones. First the 3-point, now the putback.
Montebon with the basketball. Montebon. Tumira ng 3 si Franzman. No good! And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, first half is done. It's 34-35. Adamson still has a 1-point lead. Walang pinagbago as both teams scored 15 points in this second quarter. 35-34, Adamson Falcons enjoying a 1-point lead. We'll be back for the halftime.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Powerall. All access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Powerall. All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Mga kaliga, for our halftime interview, I'm here with one of the assistant coaches of the UP Fighting Maroons na si Coach Christian Luanzon. Now, good evening po sa inyo, Coach Chris. And kanina pa nga po kayo nandito coaching for the Team 1 and ngayon naman po yung Team 2 as well. Now, it was a win earlier but this time po ba, what makes the Team 2 different and interesting compared to the Team 1 that we saw earlier po?
Well, sa Team 2, no, I guess may mga iba dyan, no, like si Poyos and si Maga, nasa residency year nila. Although yung Team 1, there's a couple players na ganun din. Si Payosing dito rin. So, wina-work out namin, syempre, in chemistry, but at the same time, guys like Jacob Baila, Chico Briones, you know, they have more time on the floor. So, this is one of the reasons why we have two teams, is to maximize yung exposure of both teams.
Yes po, and Coach, pansin ko nga po in every game may crowd po lagi na sumusuporta for the team. For tonight po talagang nagstay po ang mga fans kahit gabing-gabi na po matatapos. Now, ano po ba yung impact of having a wild crowd in every game?
I'm sure yung mga players laging ginaganahan, no, but you know, our supporters, you know, the fans, ano sila eh, they've always been like this wherever we go. And I guess it's a testament, no, to the UP community. With us, all we have to do is show up and play. And we're always grateful for that.
And lastly po, Coach, may gusto po ba kayong i-shout out or pasalamatan sa ating live stream?
I wanna say hi to my wife and kids and also sa lahat ng sumusuporta ng UP. Maraming salamat sa suporta ninyo.
Thank you so much po, Coach Christian Luanzon, for joining me in this halftime interview. Now, ayan na lang muna for now, mga kaligaw. We'll see you shortly in a while.
Get 8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Powerall. All access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Get 8 gigabytes of all access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Powerall. All access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. After 20 minutes of basketball action, it's a 1-point lead, a tight game here for Adamson, 35-34 over the UP Fighting Maroons. As we take a look at the halftime stats, makikita natin ngayon ang performance of both teams. 6 out of 16 from Adamson, 7 out of 13 for UP in the field goals. 3 points made, 6 for Adamson, 3 lang sa UP. Free throws, mas maraming free throws ang UP, 11 out of 13 compared to 5 out of 8. Rebounds, Adamson 15 to 10. Assists sa UP naman 5 to 3. Turnovers, both 5 turnovers. And then for the top scorers, ladies and gentlemen, we see Remogat, Baila, and Noruka top scoring for the team, while for Adamson we have Mantua, Erolon, and Franzman. Third quarter already, ladies and gentlemen. And parang ano agad, no? Turnover agad.
Oo.
In their first possession for UP. So Adamson has a basketball. Franzman, binigay kay Mantua. Ojarikre, binigay ngayon kay Erolon. Erolon, balik kay Franzman. 7 seconds to shoot. Tira ni Franzman, mintis. Rebound ni Briones. Ngayon nagmamadali si Remogat. Remogat looking for someone to pop out. Nakuha ni Iniguez. Iniguez. Look at a play drawn by Coach Goldwyn. Noruka has it. Binigay balik kay Iniguez. Runner. Basket is good.
Instant impact here for Rodriguez. First the stop on the other end, and now getting that teardrop to fall.
8:50 remaining. Lamang na ang UP. Mantua loses it. Turnover. And now UP will have the possession once again.
You know, speaking of that teardrop, no? I mean, who would have thought ngayon? Grabe. As in, may mga tao na yun lang yung ginagamit nila as a weapon. You know, you have the likes of Jamorant, Tony Parker, and I think it's really become a staple move here.
Yes. Ikaw ba nagti-teardrop ka rin?
It's one of my favorite shots din. Teardrop floater.
Oh.
Ikaw, Kicks.
Hindi. Tira lang ako sa labas. 3 points lang eh.
Sniper lang, sniper.
Wala. Ano ako eh. Parang setup.
Yes.
Setup
okay.
shooter. Dati pero during yung nagva-varsity ako, it was more of a rebounder. And then box out, rebound, low post.
Scotty Thompson pala.
Hindi, malaki na ako din. Tapos yung nakita kong lahat ng mga maliliit sa tabi ko ng grade school, high school, biglang tumangkad. Wala, napilitan magtira sa labas.
Okay,
eh.
good.
And look at that,
Wow.
the three-point shot. As Ronzone hits the three.
You know, Austin Ronzone showing that he has a steady arm here, hitting his second mid-range jumper off the dribble as well.
I stand corrected, that was a two-pointer. But ito, three-point shot talaga. Briones with a three-point shot.
So, you know, Chico Briones has been a decent shooter throughout his college career. But now it's looking like he's taking his shooting to the next level and becoming now a deadeye from long range.
Medyo comfortable na siya sa system.
Oo.
Mantua. That was against two defenders. Someone is free. Tumira ng tres. Mintes. 39-37. Remogat binigay kay Iniguez. Noruka against Ojarikre. Remogat pops out against Mantua. 9 seconds to shoot. UP on top by 2. Remogat. Oh! If that shot went in, ewan ko na.
Parang lahat ng tira ni Ray Remogat. As in, he has every single shot in the book. There's no bad shot for Ray Remogat.
Oo. Parang ano eh, no? Reminds me of James Yap.
Oo.
Ang daming moves eh.
Daming moves.
And look at that, the jumper by Erolon.
I think safe to say, si Ray Remogat siya na talaga yung, you know, that next coming of that. Every year, we always see a great point guard. You know, obviously the latest one being JD Kagulangan. And, you know, right now, I think this upcoming year, Kian Baclan and Jacob Cortez are gunning for that title. But
It's very interesting, no? How will they play it out?
ayun na nga eh, yung pairing nila, no?
Oo.
Ako rin, interesado din ako kung, you know, we've obviously seen the games. I think Kian is the finisher in that team. But yung maganda is, kita mo na they have a flow with each other.
And of course, that three-point shot by Briones was the three-point shoot play of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G. So, you were speaking about Baclaan and Cortez. Ano? Pero kasi I feel na Cortez has this tendency to be laid back.
Oo.
Parang inayaan lang niya. Pero we never know kasi baka mamaya once that their mother league starts, baka iba naman.
Oh, tama. I mean, we obviously have seen Jacob in that role of being the main guard. So, I wouldn't be surprised if come UAAP season, mag-step up din siya.
And meanwhile, Remogat has it. Na dito ngayon, Iniguez binigay kay Briones. Boom!
You know he's feeling it.
Yes.
Flick of the wrist. And Chico Briones is on one, folks.
5:20 remaining. Erolon may hawak ng bola. Naghahanap ng papasahan. 5-0 run by UP. Erolon forces the issue. Ojarique grabs that board. 13 seconds to shoot. Look at the defense. Montebon binigay. Erolon, another 3-point shot.
That was a tough pass from Matthew Montebon. After the hard hedge, whipping a pass to the open Matt Erolon who knocks down a 3.
Hirap na yung pasa na yun.
Oo.
Kasi isang konting lakas lang o mahina, pwedeng maagaw, pwedeng mag-turnover.
And I guess that's the next level for Matthew Montebon. Obviously, yung coverage sa kanya is gonna change because he's proven to be a knockdown scorer. As we see here, Chico Briones with that heat check 3. Ngayon yung decision making niya. Can he find the open man when they send a double?
Oh, yes. So, ang ganda ng ginagawang strategy ni Coach Nash. Yung mga FSA niya, binibigyan niya ng tigpa 5 minutes.
Yes.
To
Para
really test.
lahat masaya.
As Iniguez hits that shot, 4-point lead, 4:32 remaining. Haimalin, binigay kay Montebon. Montebon's pass almost stolen. Erolon, too far from the 3. Oh, 3-point shot!
That's what Haimalin does. You know, that's his calling card.
Haimalin, 3-point shot.
Good 3 there.
Both teams have scored 2 3-pointers in this third quarter alone. And look at Remogat. Parang sumisigzag lang sa traffic eh, no?
Ala Kyrie Irving yung galaw niya.
A miss there, however, rebound ni Gaye. Montebon has it. Nagmamadali si Montebon. Montebon, let's see. Binigay kay Ronzoni. Ronzoni, he drives, layup. Oh, suave move.
Wow.
And the lead is back to Adamson.
Renzone putting on a show here. Now up to 8 points. Yeah, I love the pace of Renzone as well. He's talking to Ray Ramoga, trying to get a reaction out of him.
Kakaiba yun eh, no? As we take a look at Renzone. Binigay kay Montebon. Someone is free.
He checked.
No good. There's a foul called. Kumapit si Iniguez. Great sportsmanship on the part of Iniguez. He was called for the foul for holding on to Gaye. Pero once Gaye, tries to stand up, tinulungan siya.
Walang mahanap na teammate si Gaye. Sabi ni Iniguez, ako na lang.
And Coach Nash is trying to plead something.
Kasi parang foul yung tinawag, pero ngayon tinawag kay Gaye.
Yeah, so Gaye was whistled for that foul.
It's been a frustrating night for Gaye. You know, you can see it on his face, the body language, obviously the situation that he's in, trying to fight for that spot.
47-46. .259 remaining. Here comes Briones.
Oh, okay, Chico showing the guard skills.
Kagate. Oh, what a shot there by Kagate.
And that was made possible by the setup job by Chico Briones, showing the handle there. Chico Briones is feeling himself right now.
Balik sa kalamangan ng UP. Ronzone. Nowhere to go. Binigay ngayon kay Haimalin. 5 seconds to shoot. Haimalin, balik kay Gaye. Gaye, Mintes. And UP is feeling it. They have the momentum right now. 1-point lead for them. Tingnan natin ano next move. Maga is here already. Maga drive. Oh, what a pass! And there is a foul call.
Good setup job there by Rainier Maga. Finding a cutting Seven Gagate on the dunker spot.
So we take a look at that. Galing Dico i-move yun no? And Gagate will now try it the hardest way or the harder way to get 2 points.
Actually, pinauso na yun ni James Harden at ni Trae Young. Yung parang pa-floater sila, tapos
Yes.
last minute, ilalap.
Oh,
Kasi a lot of the bigs now, they operate in that dunker lane. Right outside the free throw area, they call that the lob spot. And usong-usong ngayon kasi lahat ng mga player yun above the rim.
Yes, parang napapansin ko sa Golden State din. Di ba?
Yes,
They have this
exactly.
play.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Yes.
Excellent at that.
O nga, bakit di ko parang nakita si Trace Jackson ngayon? Naalala ko tuloy.
Usually si Draymond Green yung yung dumper doon
Yes.
on the pass.
50-47. And seldom ko nakita si Coach Natch na no?
Galit siya eh.
Oo. Kaya 50-47, 149 remaining. Montebon missing on that one. And like what we said, UP has the momentum right now. Poyos, binabantayan ngayon ni Ronzoni.
Picked
Ronzone,
up his dribble.
Noruka against Demisana, and there is a traveling.
Si Nuruka, he has the physical qualities, pero yung coordination, medyo, he still needs to work on it a little bit.
Yes. Saka parang nanibago pa siya.
Yes. For Adamson here, Matthew Montebon, he's been a little quiet. We haven't seen him get on the board yet, so we'd like to see him be a little bit more aggressive here.
Let's see. Here comes Montebon, 7 seconds to shoot. Ronzone. They have to make a play right now. Nagmintes si Aymalin. 50-47. Less than a minute remaining. 3-point shot, Maga. Still no good. Rebound. Montebon on the run. Montebon loses that one, pero na-recover niya. And look at Montebon hustle for that ball. Aymalin, Franzman. Balik kay Ronzone. Franzman looking for a team in 8 seconds to shoot. Mukhang nahirapan sa communication ng Adamson with regards to their play. They cannot set up a play. Fortunately for Adamson, yung defense nila is really showing. That's why they are preventing UP from pulling away.
This is really the sign of a good team. Despite mistakes on the offensive end, can you control the pace and get back on defense, especially with a fast-paced team like UP? And Adamson, to your point, has been doing such a great job of that today.
50-47. 12 seconds remaining. UP has one team foul compared to penalty already for Adamson. 4 seconds remaining. Let's see, they have to make a move. Montebon for the three.
That's what he does.
Oh,
my goodness.
Montebon missed that one. And at the end of the third quarter, it's the UP on top. 50-47. A 3-point lead for the UP Fighting Maroons as we take a look at the third quarter highlights. We'll be back.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Fan. Brought to you by Emily Hotel Manila. A lot of UP Fighting Maroons supporters watching this game. 50-47, ladies and gentlemen, as we are just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter as, of course, Coach Nash Rosella is still pleading his case with the officials regarding the calls.
Munti ka na siya ma-hot mic.
Oo, munti ka na. Munti ka na Matt Mike.
But yeah, you know, obviously, I think to Coach Nash's point, he was just frustrated with the foul calls.
Yes.
You know, them being in penalty early on in the third quarter. But, you know, the referees have done a good job of calling this game. And it's just a 3-point lead being held by UP, so a lot of time left for Adamson to get back in this.
9:57 remaining. Let's see. Fourth quarter, close game between the Team 2 of University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons and the ADAMSON Falcons. Tingnan natin, Poyos. Naghanap ng papasahan. 7 Cagate asked for that ball pero naagaw ni Franzman. Franzman nagmamadali, binigay kay Mantua. Kompetente. Ngayon na kay Erolon. Franzman nasa kanyang bola, 12 seconds to shoot. Mantua, oh, blocked there by Noruka. Oh, what a pass! What a pass there! Great pass and basket by Lorenzo Competente.
High IQ play there from Mantua. Finding a cutting Lorenzo Competente after this block.
Oh, bibira yun usually yung players once that player gets blocked. Minsan hindi na niya bully, pero great presence of mind from Competente to recover and pass the ball. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Australian soaring falcon, that is Royce Mantua, who finished high school at FEU and spent 2 UAAP seasons at UST, now finds his rightful place at Adamson. Marami man siyang hinarap na changes from his environment to transferring teams. Royce continues to keep his eye for the goal, and that is to contribute for the Falcons' nest and, of course, to show everyone what he's got. Now, Kiko and Martin, no doubt that this game is intenseful since the first minute, but how are both teams in the court so far?
Well, right now, makikita nga natin na both teams are relying on their defense. We are saying kanina yung Adamson having a hard time in trying to set up plays. Pero they are able to hold on to this game because of their defense.
Yes, for sure. And you know, the struggles that Adamson is facing in the half-court set, UP's been struggling the same then. You know, with especially, you know, si Poyos, obviously new addition here, still trying to figure out the system. There's been a couple of careless turnovers. So this is still a very even game, still neck and neck.
And look at that, Noruka grabbing the ball from Demisana. Kabila naman, Tumira, Mintes, Franzman, sky high for the basketball. Mantua has the leather. Mantua, ito yung discussion, and there's a foul.
Oh, some extracurricular activity there from Jacob Baila. And si Mantua, tinawanan lang. You know, that's the reaction that you want. You don't want to give in to this emotion. It's a very close ball game.
And there is... And look at that. As Jacob Baila, Jacob Baila's reaction to that foul. And the officials are now trying to review that play so that they will get the right call, as they saw the reaction of Baila.
Ito yung foul right there, and then he grabs him again.
Oh, sumimple si Baila.
Si Baila naman, palaban talaga to si Baila.
Oh.
You know, that's I think his best asset. He plays with that chip on his shoulder. But on that part, again, medyo nadala siya ng emotions.
Yes. Sometimes yun yung dapat na of course, we cannot say na hindi tayo dapat madala sa emotions. But if you're in that situation, minsan makakalimutan mo eh. No?
For sure.
And of course, part of growing up as a player.
Yeah.
Diba?
I think the UAAP especially, obviously we see a lot of fights break out in the NCAA. And sportsmanlike foul here on Jacob Baila. Pero parang feeling ko sa UAP for the most part, I feel like it's gotten a lot better compared to the days of before. Yung mga Ateneo Lasal na rambulan talaga.
Yung mga siguro yung nakita natin kay na Jerwin Gago, LA Tenorio.
Yes, for sure. I was actually there.
Oh, really?
And nagrarambulan din sa upper A. Sa upper box A, you know. So,
kasi medyo, friendly, na ngayon eh.
Yes, exactly. But obviously, still, in the NCAA, you still see, obviously, we've had some more recent occurrences in the NCAA.
As number 18, that is John Erolan making that free throw. And more importantly, it cuts the deficit to just 2. Meron pa siyang isa. Let's see. 51-52. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, catch the games live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and Pinoyliga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel. And of course, thank you to our sponsors, Pinoyliga.com, Amelie Hotel Manila, Eastern Communications, and Buffalo Wings and Things. 8:21 remaining. Take a look at this. Erolon. Someone is free. Franzman hits the 3. No good. Rebound by Mantua. Binalik kay Erolon. 3-point shot. No good. Nakay Maga. Remogat. Baila has it. Someone is free. Iñiguez. No good. And one opportunity for Noruka.
The hustle play there from Noruka, crashing the boards, and now getting a chance at the hoop and the harm.
There's an advantage here. Siyempre kasi kay Noruka walang FSA na kasama, you know.
Exactly.
And the thing is, kay Noruka, bumababa siya.
Yes.
So, ang hirap talaga defend.
I mean, I think, we've commented a lot on his coordination and all that, but the effort is there. And, for UP, what they need are FSAs who can really run the floor, and he's doing it perfectly tonight.
55-51, 7:53 remaining. Nalalabi. And of course, thank you also to our official venue partner, Enderun Colleges, official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me, and official outfitter, LGR. Montebon. Erolon. No good. Sky high for the board is Baila.
What a rebound by Baila.
Dito si Remogat. Binabantay ni Erolon. Binalik kay Iñiguez. Let's see. And Noruka lost that one. Mantua. Montebon has it. 2 players on him. Franzman. 55-51. Mantua. He drives. Oh, what a pass to Ojarikre. No good.
Parang may takip sa ring for Adamson.
Yes. And look at that. Noruka with the board. 55-51. 7 minutes remaining.
Adamson's gotten cold in this fourth quarter.
Their 2 points are from the free throws area. Oh, look at that. Blocked by Ojarikre. Dito na si Franz. No good.
Ayaw pa rin.
Meanwhile, on the other end, Maga gets it to Baila. Baila missed. Fast-paced basketball action, ladies and gentlemen. Non-stop action here. Fourth quarter, 6:27 remaining. 4-point lead. Montebon. Binigay kay Franzman. Mantua. He drives and there's a foul.
It was a good fishing expedition for Mantua. And si Mantua, I love the response niya kay as we see this rebound here.
Rebound off the game brought to you by LGR. Francis Noruka with that rebound.
So
and as you were saying,
I love the response here of Mantua. Obviously si Jacob Baila, medyo mainit na siya. And Mantua staying calm, cool, collected. Adamson's been looking for a bucket. He drives in, draws the foul. Now a chance at 2.
And more importantly, it cuts the deficit to 3 points.
Yes.
hopefully this will start something for Adamson kasi puro free throws pa lang yung points nila sa fourth quarter and we are nearing, malapit na tayong mag 6-minute mark and all they can show is just free throws. So baka field goal time na for Adamson.
For sure. I mean, it's interesting here because we were expecting big games from Matthew Montebon, from Matt Erolon. Bantua has come out and been really steady. So again, Matthew Montebon, we're calling on his name here.
3-point shot in Nigas, no good. Rebound ni Mantua. Mantua, obviously, sa kanya na ngayon papasok or yung focus ng offense. So let's see. Franzman has it. Montebon has it. Umiikot si... Oh, look at that! Oh! Masyadong mataas.
Medyo behind yung pass.
Oo.
How about Ray Remogat?
Oh, Remogat.
Yung ball handling niya, grabe. Halos nakuha na ni AJ Franzman.
Oo, na-recover pa rin
na-recover pa niya. Grabe.
5:19 remaining. 5-point lead. Montebon has it. Montebon. Tumira ng 3 si Franzman.
Ayaw talaga.
Ayaw.
Oh, Ray Remogat. Grimacing in pain there. I don't know if it was a flop. I don't know. We're going to have to see the replay on that one.
As Dennis Escaros, our referee, will try to check on that one. Titingnan nila ngayon as we take a look. Of course, they have different angles here. Sa atin kasi isang angle lang ang meron. Oh.
I mean,
Tinitingnan nila kung merong sino ba si Ronzone?
parang si Erolon ata.
Or Erolon or si Remogat.
Yeah. Yes. Let's
Yung parang
extra
second motion, yes.
Extra motion.
As we take a look at that.
So ito, we see, so it was Ronzone.
Oh, yes.
Pero parang bola yung hinabol ni Ronzone eh.
Yes, for me. But of course, the officials have better view. Kasi iba-ibang angulo yung nakikita nila doon eh. Sa atin, 1 to 2 angles. Tinitignan nila kung mayroong mga untoward actions. And that happened in front of some of the supporters of UP.
I mean, shout out to UP. Filling up the gym.
Yes.
Grabe yung supporta nila sa team nila.
Correct. As we take a look at referee Dennis Escaros.
And what a turnaround for UP. Mm-hmm. I remember the days that my sister was in UP. And, kahit basta close game, okay na yun.
Yes.
It took them quite a long time especially for the younger audience, but baka di nila alam na but props to them.
So there was a warning, if I'm not mistaken, kay Remogat for faking foul or nag-flop siya.
Kasi may pagka-flop talaga yung ginawa niya.
Halfway through the fourth quarter. Let's see. Red zone. 3-point shot! Oh, what a time for Heimelin to hit that 3-point shot. Take note, that is the first field goal of Adamson in this fourth quarter.
I mean, just a huge shot there. Joaquin Heimelin, fearless in that moment. Huge three there. And as you mentioned, just creating a little bit of momentum here for the Soaring Falcons.
And look at the players hustle for the ball. Tinitignan nila ngayon. Adamson asking that hindi daw na-touch ni Montebon. And they will now review that play. As of course, Coach Nash Rosella is pleading his case. Kasi sinasabi nila they didn't touch the ball and it was Francis Noruga. So let's see. Let's take a look kasi hindi natin kita dito sa angle na to.
So sa una, parang nahawakan ni Matthew Montebon here. So he touches it here initially and then it rolls off Niruta there.
Oh! But, mas better yung angle kasi parang kukunin ni Montebon based on our angle, kasi mas maganda yung angle ng referees doon. Kukunin niya pero humarang si Nuruka. Ayun,
Ayun, tapos yun, right there. I think, well, it's tough here. It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough. Yung angle natin.
Of course, yung audience sa side ng Adamson, talaga, papabor ka sa bola ng Adamson. So, but what I love here by Adamson is, there were a lot of opportunities for them to kind of give in to UP, especially when Chico Briones went on that run. But they've stayed in it. They, as you mentioned, first field goal, 4 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they're still in it. So, props to ADAMSON Soaring Falcons.
And ladies and gentlemen, the ball will go to the UP Fighting Maroons. Or rather, it will go to Adamson kasi nakala ko yung bench ng UP.
Good challenge there.
Good
by Coach
challenge.
Nash.
Ronzone, binigay kay Montebon, 13 seconds to go. Balik kay Ronzone. Munti ka na mawala. 6 seconds.
Good pass.
Malin! Short on that one. Rebound, won by Remogat.
That would have been huge.
57-55.
It's right time.
Parking lot, no good.
That was almost in. That was straight. Walang takot talaga si Ray.
Walang takot no? Ronzone. Ngayon, kay Malin. Balik kay Ronzone. And now, Montebon has it. Montebon has yet to light the fire. Pero, pinasa 3! Oh my goodness!
Austin Ronzone has arrived, folks. He's come up big throughout this ball game. But how about the passing by Matthew Montebon?
And Adamson, wow, look at the defense. Tingnan natin. Inside, someone is free. Basket by Maga. Wow.
That's why they got him. Rainier Maga, ice cold response.
3 minutes remaining. 59-58. Tingnan natin. UP. Oh, look at the steal.
Slamma-jamma. Oh, come on. That would have brought the house down. With a good steal there from Chico Briones.
Nanigurado si Briones. Montebon, 3-point lead. Let's see if they will be able to tie or cut the deficit to just 1. Montebon.
Oh, what a move.
Oh, Ojarikre. Yes, sir.
What a setup job by Matthew Montebon. Delayed Hezi. Oh my goodness.
Munti ka na mawala ni Ojarikre yun, ha?
Grabe. Oh, parang kiniliwa pa niya eh.
Oo, 61-60. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the twilight zone.
What a ball game. Lots of contact, no call.
Look at that.
Bodies on the floor.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last 2 minutes brought to you by Smart 5G.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh! What a slamma-jamma by Ojarikre. And now, 62-61. Let's see for UP if they will be able to convert on this play. Let's see. Maga with the basketball. Big given. Here comes Briones. 4 seconds to shoot. Oh, a steal.
Wow. What a huge development. But how about the vision of Matthew Montebon? He's seeing 2020 right now.
62-61. And look at that. Napatalo tayo doon kay Ojarikre kasi kanina, munti ka niya mawala.
I mean, I got to give a shout out to Matthew Montebon. The last 4 shots of Adamson have been assisted by Matthew Montebon. They said he was just a shooter. Now he's showing the vision.
Yes. Franzman has the basketball. Binigay ngayon. Erolon 1:15 remaining. 8 seconds. 3 seconds. 3-point shot. No good. What a rebound there. There is a foul. 62-61, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining.
What a ball game.
Take a look at that. At merong
Ayun.
foul. Ayun.
Tyron zone.
But fortunately for Adamson, yung third quarter kasi penalty na sila.
Yes.
One team foul lang ang UP. Pero kabaliktaran ang nangyari. And fortunately for them, one team foul pa lang kanina ang Adamson.
Sana naman happy si Coach Nash doon. Coach Nash, wag na kayo magalit, Coach.
Kasi bira natin makita si Coach Nash nagagalit eh. No?
It's funny too because I wish I could tell him that we're not the officials. We're just calling the game.
1 minute and 3 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Noruka has it. A chance for UP to take the lead on this possession.
It's Ray time.
Remogat has it. Remogat for the third. Nowhere to go. Binigay kay Iñiguez. Iñiguez.
Oh, in and out!
In and
Oh
out.
my goodness, that would have been huge.
That would have been. Pero tuloy-tuloy ang aksyon.
Oh, it's gonna be a foul here on Ojarikre, I believe.
Is there a
Wow,
foul?
that's a huge development here. That's gonna be 2 shots.
Let's see. Kay Ojerikre o si Noruka? Oh, it's Noruka.
Oh, wow.
Pero the referees are letting the players play here.
Wow, so it's gonna be 2 free throws here for Ojarikre.
Oo. Parang yung bola, no, ang dulas. Hindi mo alam kung saan
Oo.
ako pupunta.
Wow.
Oh, Ojerikre will be tested. Hindi natin alam kung gaano siya ka-steady sa free throws.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Wow, there's no legs on that shot.
Oh,
That's all arms.
Oo nga pala, ikaw ano, di ba?
I mean, he just
You're
brings a
coaching players on how to, move and take the shots.
big shot here.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. That's huge.
63-61. 36.45 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
What a game.
What a game we are seeing right now.
I mean, we were expecting this, Geeks.
Yes,
it was
definitely.
a pretty even matchup, and now
Because we were saying kanina na this team, chemistry talaga yung panlaban nila.
Yes.
Matagal na sila yung core na. So again, official venue partner, Pinoyliga would like to thank our official venue partner, Enderun Colleges, official ticketing partner, Ticket to Me, official outfitter, LGR, and of course, catch the games live via www.pusop.com, the Smart Sports Facebook page, and Pinoyliga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel, and also Pinoyliga.com, Emily Hotel Manila, Eastern Communications, Buffalo Wings and Things. Thank you very much for supporting the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. Because Pinoyliga is a proud member of the SBP, Samahan Basketball ng Pilipinas. And you gotta love the UP crowd here, Martin.
Nagiging Araneta Coliseum na yung Enderun Colleges.
Oo. And, despite being down, di ba, nag-cheer sila. Unlike yung iba, di ba, parang down yung team nila, nangangagat na sila ng no?
I mean, the audience has been here. They're going on their 4th hour now, and they have just been rallying behind this UP team. You gotta love it.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen, 63-61, 36.45 seconds remaining.
Get the ball into Ray Remogat's hands.
It's Ray time. Let's see. Maga.
Here comes the misdirection here, and then Ray's gonna try and get it. They're denying him.
Oh, what
Oh, no.
pass.
Oh,
Oh!
That would have been huge. In and out. Another one for Ray Remogat.
But game is not yet over. Just a 2-point lead.
Are they gonna foul? I think they might have to. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So on that pressure, it seems like Jacob Baila caught Matthew Montebon in the face, and it's going to be a foul.
So let's see on that one.
Oh man, I gotta give my flowers to Matthew Montebon. He has just been so calm under pressure, making the right decision.
You know, who could not forget Montebon's jumper last season? Di ba? Pero talagang mukhang natamaan kasi namumula eh. But of course, let's see. We cannot see here in the angle. Hindi natin makita kasi na-cover. Tingnan. Parang
parang dumaplis lang.
Dumaplis.
Oo.
I mean, to be fair with Jacob,
Yeah.
kasi parang di niya sadya.
Yeah.
Kasi magalaw si Montebon eh.
But wow, that is a huge development here. Now a chance to bring the lead up to 4 and close out this ball game.
So let's see. 8.51 seconds.
You know, I mean, if there's one thing that Matthew Montebon, and I don't want to jinx it, but he has proven to be clutch in these moments. So, pretty big free throws here.
So pag nagminti si Montebon, pwede ka sisihin.
Sorry, I'm knocking on wood, Matt.
But let's see. The crowd is against, of course, Montebon here. This filled up with UP supporters.
Oh my God. The door is open, folks. The door is open.
Especially you have Maga, you have Remogat.
I'm curious if
Iñiguez.
I'm curious if UP still has a timeout.
So, yes, definitely. Parang meron kasi kanina Coach Christian.
You can
So,
see
let's see.
the UP team one right there trying
And there's a timeout called. 8.51 seconds. 64-61, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is going to be interesting because, you know, the first play that they drew up for Ray Remogat, they top blocked, they denied him, and yes, he was able to get the ball, but then it was a little bit of a tough shot. So I want to see anong gagawin ng UP dito.
But they can't afford to do that play again kasi medyo matagal sa oras yun. So basically, baka mamaya puro set of picks, then pop out na si...
I actually like also, pag ganito, 8 seconds, when you have time to work, sometimes it's a good idea to put the one that you want to score at the inbounder.
Oh yeah.
Parang decoy siya. So now, when you set it up, the person defending the inbounder, they don't really know that it's coming there. Then, boom.
Usually ganyan yung play na nakikita natin plays lagi na decoy.
Yes, exactly.
Inbounder. At people have been saying, basketball experts have been saying that the most dangerous player on the court is the inbounder.
Yes, for sure.
So tingnan natin.
So if you guys aren't tuned in to this game, you are not making the most out of your Labor Day weekend.
Yes, definitely. Grabe ang mga games dito.
So you guys got to check out pusop.com, right?
Yes, pusop.com. Catch the games live via www.pusop.com, along with the Smart Sports Facebook page and Pinoyliga Cup's Facebook and YouTube channel.
And you gotta love these types of games.
Yes.
Just a preview of a UAAP matchup here.
So tingnan na natin. 64-61. How will UP do in this play? All eyes on Remogat and Maga. And just as expected.
Ray gets open.
3-point shot, short on that one! Short on that one. Medyo nag-fade away pa siya.
Fade away siya eh.
Pero do you think kung medyo nag-ano siya? Hindi
He
siya
had
nag-fade
time to
away.
set his feet. I mean,
Yes.
it's an open shot, so you can't blame him for taking it. But
Pero you have a split second lang.
And you know, the person who was defending him, I mean, he could have taken his time and rose up above him. But you know, that's a shot that you want. You can't get mad at that. So a chance to ice it here for AJ Fransman.
Let's see. One free throw is what Franzman needs. And that's it, ladies. Probably the nail in the coffin.
Yes. Good comeback win for Adamson here.
Yes, they were down by 3 points at the end of the third quarter. Insurance. Ay, baka mamaya may ano pa eh, nangyari. And ladies and gentlemen, what a game! What a game! We were on the edge of our seats. 66-61 is the final score. Adamson Falcons getting their first victory over the UP Fighting Maroons, Team 2, here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup. And sign of sportsmanship for both squads as they are right now trying to form a line because the school hymn of Adamson will be played as they were the victorious squad here in this game, the Labor Day Games. 66-61.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game from the ADAMSON Soaring Falcons. That is Royce Mantua. Now, Royce, congratulations for this win. From the first minute until the last, it was indeed and no doubt an intenseful one. But how were you able to stay composed every time you go in and out of the court?
My girlfriend. Who's your girlfriend, bro? Who's your girlfriend?
What, bro?
My girlfriend.
Yo, sorry, what's the question again? I didn't hear the question.
So how do you stay calm despite being under pressure for most of the quarters?
It's just all about working as a team, knowing consistently working hard and always executing the play.
All right.
Now, what can you say to your teammates who really held on, especially in the fourth quarter where there were wild sequences of exchange of baskets?
It's a way to keep composure with my teammates at the end, and we had a long day today, and we're just like keep pushing ourselves.
And lastly, would you like to give a shout out to thank someone or to greet someone live?
I want to shout out to the ADAMSON community. Shout out Alu. Shout out to my family back home. Shout out to the boys back home. Shout out to my girlfriend's family back. And shout out to all the loved ones and family.
Thank you so much, Royce Mantua, for winning on today's game and for being the player of the game. Now let's go back to Kiko.
All right, thank you so much, Bianca. And congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, to the ADAMSON Falcons, Coach Nash Rosella. And of course, the best player of the game, Royce Mantua, 12 points, 4 rebounds. And upcoming games this Saturday. Wow, what a doubleheader we have. Perpetual Altas going up against UST Growling Tigers. And Guangming Flying Dragons going up against St. Dominic Pikemen. And on behalf of the hard-working men and women of the Pinoyliga, of course, kay Bianca, kay Martin, this is Kiko Malikdem, and we are signing off. See you on Saturday here in the Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup, and we are #1.